Right, you saw the topic, you saw the title of the video, clicked on it. You probably struggle with finding topics to write about, right? You turn the page, you think, oh shit, what should I write about? Then you sit there, you try to write a couple bars, but because there's no topic holding them together, you get stuck and you throw a Marty, throw a fit, and just give up. Well, in this video, I'm going to help you out with that, so stay tuned. So I'm just going to be listing a large menu of techniques that you can choose from that have helped me out. I'm going to be giving you all manner of options because not all of them are going to help you out, but from what you hear, you can pick something that you think will be of benefit to you. So without wasting any more time, let's start. And we're starting with a good old channel favorite. You already know what it is, something we've covered before, and it's mind mapping. All right. Mind mapping is a simple concept. You just simply pick an idea, put that idea in the middle of a page, and then from that branch off ideas, branch off thoughts that come to mind associated with that idea. So if you don't have a topic, right, you're struggling with figuring out what you want to write about, so you can't even mind map about anything. Just simply put bars in the middle of the of the paper, and from there you might branch out lyrics, lyricism, MCing, beats, freestyling, anything, right? Anything that comes to mind that you associate with the word bars, right? And this leads us on to getting our brains moving a little more, getting the creative juices flowing, and actually figuring out what we want to write about. After you've mind mapped for a while and branched out enough ideas, you can put all these ideas together and actually get a 16 out of yourself and get a few topics to write about. Now, this flows perfectly into the next technique, which is free writing, right? Free writing is also something that I covered before. Click up here to check that video out. But with free writing simply consists of getting a blank piece of paper, writing down your views and your opinions, your thoughts, your deeply held belief, or just simply how you feel at that moment when you've got that piece of paper in front of you and that pen. How do you feel? How are you feeling at the sec? What are your thoughts like? Right? Do you just have an argument with someone and you want to let it all out, or do you have plans for the future that you want to put onto paper for better reference? Whatever it is, write that down. Now what you're going to simply do after you've free written for an hour or so, 30 minutes or even 10 minutes, however long you can, is use whatever you've free written as reference for a 16 bars, reference for some bars. So take whatever you've written from there and turn it into a 16 bar, right? Like I said, I've talked about this deeper in another video. Check that out if you haven't seen it. I go into this concept a lot deeper, but that's another way. Right, what could be the third technique? The third technique can be something as simple as remixing a song that you found very creative and that you really like, that really resonated with you. So if there's a song out there that you've heard was like, yo, that song was really clever, man, that was the bomb, I loved that song. Grab that song, listen to it over again, and see how you can make it your own unique song. See how you can add a different angle to it, turn it into a different song, get inspiration from that song and maybe remix it, right? That's another way to get yourself writing when you don't have a topic to turn to and you don't know what to write about, right? Whew! God damn, it's a hot day. Right, next technique. What is the next technique? The next technique is freestyling frequently. And if this technique does not work for you, it's just because you're simply being lazy. All this technique consists of is finding little pockets of time in your day, 10 to 15 minutes, taking out 10 to 15 minutes of a little bit of time in your day to freestyle, right? And what you're going to do as you're freestyling frequently is every time you come across a bar that you're like, oh, that bar was hot, you're going to stop freestyling, write that bar down, then get back to freestyling. You're going to repeat this as many times as it takes for you to get a whole 16 bar down, alright? And you can use this technique as many times as you want, just little pockets of time in your day, 10 to 15 minutes of freestyling, and you start to develop, great rhyming skills and have better bars by doing this. So try that. Okay, if you've found no success with the previous tips that I've given, or they just don't resonate with you, then stick around, because this next part of the video will sort this problem of not having a topic for you forever. You never have struggled to find a topic to write about ever again after this next part, but you have to do what I say, and that is self-inquiry, asking questions related to MCing. So questions like, what made you want to start MCing or making music in the first place? Was there a specific message you wanted to bring and write about? If so, what happened to this message? Did you forget it? Did it change over time? Is it still there? Or are you just like me and you just love the beautiful art that is rhyming over a rhythm, you know, rhyming to beats over a rhythm, whether it be grime or rap, right? And if so, how do you feel when you're laying bars on a beat that you love, right? And whatever your answers are to questions like these, write about that, right? Asking yourself questions like these will bring out, you know, your deep core values about making music, okay? And that will give you a topic in itself, a topic that you really care about, that you really resonate with. So if the previous techniques didn't work, this technique right here will work. So I advise you to try this frequently, right? This last technique that I'm giving you, because your views and opinions and values about music will change as time goes on. So always do this last one, something that's really helped me. It's been a game changer for me, and hopefully it will be a game changer for you. But obviously that is it. That is it for this video. Hopefully all the tips that I've given, the techniques that I've given, help you out, and well, at least one of them will help you out as long as you try, okay, as long as you actually do this. But with that being said, thanks for watching the video, and thank you if you're subscribed. That's a big help to me, that's a big help to the channel. And also like the video if you found it of any help, you know. And with that, I will see you in the next video.